Hi and welcome to the BTV Weekly Market Wrap for Friday, October 5th. I'm Taylor Thoen. This week, the Canadian government gets involved in the Nexen takeover. Which company is planning a $2.75 billion buyback? And a junior gold explorer is up 85%. In the markets on Bay Street, the Toronto stock market ended the session on a high note, closing at its highest level in 3 weeks. Commodity prices moved up, while a record report in the U.S. labor market came in better than expected. Wall Street also saw gains. In commodities, gold is strong. It's sitting at $1,780 an ounce. Silver is slightly down. It's at $34.68 an ounce. Copper is up. It's at $3.78 per pound. And oil is down this week. It's at $89.34 a barrel. In earnings, Target shares gained more than 1% this week after the retailer reported net retail sales in a recent 5-week period were $6 million US, about 2% higher than the same time last year. In the tech sector, biotechnology company InterMune Inc. said Canadian health regulators approved its drug to treat idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, a fatal lung disease which affects 5,000 to 8,000 people in Canada. In M&A news and acquisitions, Quebecor Media plans to buy back about half of the Caisse de Depot's 45.3% stake in Quebecor Media in a deal that values Quebecor at about $2.75 billion and signals a possible IPO for the unit of Quebecor Inc. sometime in the new year. The CNOOC takeover of Nexen Inc. has been in the news much of this week. Prime Minister Stephen Harper said that the deal raises a range of difficult policy questions. China's state-owned offshore oil company bid $15 billion for Canadian Nexen earlier this year. Nevada Copper Corp, which owns the Pumpkin Hollow copper property, has entered into a share purchase agreement with Pala Investments, pursuant to which Nevada Copper has agreed to purchase 17.8% of Mercator Minerals Limited. In discoveries, Balmoral Resources is reporting results again this week from its Martiniere property in Quebec of 15 grams per ton of gold over 5.18 meters. Their share price has increased 85% in the last 2 months. Tanzanian Royalty Exploration Corp has reported discoveries from its project. Highlights include 11 meters at 9.82 grams per ton of gold, including 3 meters at 28 grams per ton of gold. In financings, Kelso Technologies closed $1.17 million, Calvista Gold closed $2.9 million, Balmoral Resources closed $8 million, TriOil Resources closed $28 million, PetroNova closed $30 million, Southern Pacific Resources closed $80.7 million, Paramount Resources closed 2 financings this week amounting to $125 million. Well, that's all the headlines for this week. Thanks for watching today's BTV Weekly Market Wrap. You can find us on Twitter at BTV CEO Clips. Follow us there, and happy Thanksgiving, Canada!